All right, the big game is this weekend, so what are you going to have on the table?
Entertaining expert Limor Suss has some delicious ideas for the win. She's here to show us some great football-themed snacks and appetizers, and I've already dipped into some of them, Limor, because I love me some falafel balls.
Yes, so the big game is this weekend, and you know I love easy entertaining, and
It's so easy.
Easy peasy. And so no matter what appetizer you serve, whether it's cheese, whether it's something from the refrigerator section, what you can do is get these little picks and then just make anything festive.
It's so clever.
So clever. So here what I've done is I got the Eve's Veggie Bites, and we've talked about these before. They come in kale and quinoa and in falafel. You can get them at Walmart. They're veggie forward, plant positive, and they are delicious. You serve them with some tahini or tzatziki. You can serve it with hummus, and it's just something that you know, if you have vegetarians that are coming over, this is a really great option, and they're gluten-free.
Where is this? In the what section of the
the refrigerator section of the not in the freezer section, but the refrigerator, like in the refrigerator aisle.
And at Walmart, and maybe some other places too.
Exactly. Yes, you definitely get them at Walmart.
And this is so easy because I mean the balls actually kind of match the football theme.
Yes.
But just putting everything out, and then you've got some hummus, some tahini, and you just put those out there.
Yeah,
in
with
little
like little
cups.
footballs. Yeah, and you can get that right at the supermarket.
Oh, look at I didn't even realize these are in little football containers.
Isn't that cute?
Isn't
That's so cute.
And the thing is like even just getting things that go with the theme, all of a sudden you look like you've gone crazy.
Make the food be the decoration.
Exactly. Yeah, food is decor. My husband said that's going to be my cookbook one day.
Yes, that's good. Food is decor. I love it.
So the next thing that we have is some dip, and so I always like using like fresh herbs, but I kill all herbs that live in my house.
Yeah,
like I can't. And so what these are, I want to introduce you to these Derote Gardens. So what's cool about them, and I'm going to show you how to make this dip. So basically this is a French onion dip. So what it is it's flash frozen herbs and like different veggies. So this is basil right here, and this is sauteed onions. They also have cilantro, which I made guacamole with. And then basically all you do is you just peel over the one that you need, and then I'll show you how it'll work.
Okay.
And then you basically just like an ice cube, just pop it right out.
Isn't that clever?
You just take the one, like all the other ones are still sealed, and then you just
And where do you find these?
These are in the frozen section.
Of the grocery store?
Of the grocery store. So if you go to DerotGardens.com, you can find a list of the places that they sell them.
But they've got onions, garlic, cilantro.
And so the onion, the sauteed onion ones,
delicious.
Heavenly. I would put these in little like crostinis with like maybe some roast beef or like some Philly cheesesteak. But as a dip, all you do is take some sour cream, and again, you just take this, and I opened up the whole thing because I think I would just use the whole thing. And then for a thing of sour cream, you just take the
How clever. You have French onions, like, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And really easy, really delicious. And you can get it. They're frozen. I mean, they're frozen, but it's fresh, so it's nice.
Right. That's awesome.
Fresh. Well, you could do that, but nobody does it, right? We're supposed to put them in oil and ice cubes and make it.
I know, no one.
But I love cilantro, and I just tasted that one, and it's nice to have that cilantro taste without having to worry about getting it.
And the thing is, because I always buy herbs, and then I end up tossing half of them because they die. I'm sorry, herbs.
Yep.
Okay, so now, if you are gluten-free, these are great new gluten-free crackers. So they're absolutely gluten-free. They have the crackers. They also have flatbreads, and they have the original, and they have everything in toasted onion. And these are really great with the dip. And what
are those them?
These are them. These are the absolutely gluten-free. So they're made of potatoes, so they're 100% gluten-free. So so if you are like on a gluten-free diet, these are really great. But I actually think that they are delicious. So even if you're not on one, these are great for your guests. I like that they're like nice and crispy and crunchy too.
They're really good. I like them a lot.
Really good.
Okay,
and so
absolutely. Look for those.
Absolutely.
And these pull-apart cupcakes are such a trend.
Yes, such a trend. And so if you're making them, all you do is you make cupcakes, and then you just take icing, and like you would be icing a cake, you take all the cupcakes, you make it look like a football, and then you just ice the whole top, and then that's when you ice it. If you don't have time for that, you can go to the supermarket section of the bakery, go today or tomorrow, and say, look, and they might even already have them in the bakery section, but you can just say, I'd like a pull-apart cake that looks like a football, and they will make it for you.
That's
and it's
fantastic.
Like not even $15.
I love it, a pull-apart cake.
So I will say,
because then you don't have to cut it. People just grab the cupcake and they walk away.
We're gonna do it. Ready? You're gonna see.
And they have different. You've got vanilla, and I've got chocolate.
Yeah. See, and then
So
it just
clever.
pulls apart, and then you don't need knives, you don't need anything, and then everyone gets a cupcake.
So clever.
Right?
It's Friday and there's a chocolate cupcake in my hand. Anyway, let's moving on.
We only have a minute.
So moving on. So these, of course, you have to have something to drink. So these are mixed fusions, which is a line of Moscatos and Sangria. But what I love about them is they have like a twist top.
Oh, nice.
And so really nice, really refreshing. And this is actually Nicki Minaj's company.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, and if you want to know more about it, they have all different flavors. They have peach, they have regular Sangria, and they have like a new Concord wine too, which I don't have on the table because we drink it all. But it was Mix X, and you can find out at mixfusions.com. You can find out where to get it.
And last but not least,
you have so much food at big game parties. You don't want to. What do you do with all the leftovers?
Right.
And so here, what I've done. So Morton Salt actually has an Erase Food Waste campaign. They actually partnered up with Joel Gamran, and what this is so like, let's say you have a lot of like cheeses and meats left over from like a platter.
Okay.
So what do you do with it? What you can do is you can make a pasta carbonara. So all you do is you make fettuccine or pasta, whatever you want. Chop up all the meats and all the cheeses, and then put it on top. Some Morton salt, some pepper as well.
Great
and
idea.
then just a really great way to kind of like erase food waste, and a really great campaign that they have going on right now.
Well, thank you, Limor. You can check out Limor's blog for more recipes and entertaining ideas. It's limorloves.com.
And again, to get that party set, you can tune in to Channel 3 Sunday at 6:30. Have all your apps out because we are excited for you to sit back and relax as we bring you Super Bowl 53.
And make sure you tune into Eyewitness News on air and online tonight and throughout the weekend. Our own Erin Connolly is reporting live from Atlanta.
Woohoo!